Hello, my name is Kalen Queen, and I'm currently a lacrosse player here at Coker University. Um, but I did almost quit back in high school so many times. Um, so I had a coach that basically ruined my love for the sport and almost made me quit on my childhood dream of playing college lacrosse. And it all comes from that one coach, my head high school lacrosse coach. A little background here. I moved schools in fifth grade. Met a kid who played lacrosse, and he showed me it, and I immediately fell in love with the sport. Then when I got to high school, I started playing. I expected to play JV my freshman year. I was like, I'm not the greatest. I don't think I'll be on varsity. Your varsity team's pretty good. And so I ended up having one of the best seasons on the JV team. So I was like, I'll end up probably playing varsity next year, and I worked my butt off, try to get better. During that fall though of my sophomore year, my head coach started to change, and it seemed like he started to lose confidence in me and all that. And I slowly started losing confidence in myself because he was losing confidence in me, not showing me that I could actually play. And he ended up picking two incoming freshmen above me to play on varsity that weren't really better than me. But we ended up having COVID happen my sophomore year and canceled our season like halfway through. So through all the games that we got through, I ended up having those freshmen that got picked above me got played dressed for varsity, didn't really play during varsity, but played all of JV. I ended up having a better season than them on JV, and it just was like, why is my coach not believing me? Why can't he play me? Why can't I play on varsity with the guys that I know I can play with? And I got really distraught over COVID and put down my stick and all that, and I basically did quit. I basically did. Well, going into my junior, I decided to pick it back up once my training facility opened up. I went back there and I worked my butt off there. Ended up playing summer lacrosse, doing all the stuff that I needed to get better. Going to my junior year, I ended up getting on varsity team. I thought I would play more than I did. Coach still didn't like me, so he still sat me. So basically rode the bench all of my junior year as well. Even though I know like I should be out there playing. So I seriously thought about transferring my after my junior year to play my senior year at a different school where I knew I would play at because I'm just better than all the kids at the school. But I decided to stay, and so playing summer ball, going to my senior year, I ended up getting recruited by some teams. I ended up picking Coker early October, signed right as I could. Going to my senior year, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm signed and committed to college. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty much one of the best players on the team. Like I know I'm one of the best players. I'm gonna play a lot. Well, senior year rolls around. I don't really start early on in the season. I I'm like early on the depth chart though, and stuff keeps going on, and I end up being the end of the bench by the last game of the season, and I basically after that was like, I'm not good enough to play college lacrosse. I'm done, and taking away all my, like, I'm trying to get unsigned from the school, doing all my paperwork. And overall, my high school coach caused me to want to quit the sport so many times. And I was so close to doing it so many times, and it ruined the love I had for the sport. But I'm glad I chose to not give up and kept working really hard because it is paying off now. Thank you for listening.